Yo. Take your time. All right, what up, Choppy? How you doing, Poppy? What's good? What's good? What's good, mi hermano? Hola, mi hermano. ¿Qué lo que? Exit picture. How you doing, sir? Kick is out of the question. Yeah, I would never stream on Kick. I have a Kick account, but I would never stream on Kick. There's no reason for me to stream on Kick. Nobody in the FGC, like, all right, so what is up, everybody? Welcome to the lobby. Welcome to the live stream. We are back here on the channel. You already know. So even let me break down a few things that has happened across the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and link my YouTube right now to my thing, because I do want to talk about this. And if you guys can hit the thumbs up, that'd be great. Because I would wish that this would reach out to as many people as possible. But at the same time, I really don't care anymore. I'm done with Twitch. I am officially done with Twitch. I will tell you guys exactly what that means and what that entails. But yeah, hold on. Okay. I've posted my stuff. And so I think I'm ready to talk about this. This is the final time I'm ever bringing this conversation back up. It's officially done. I'm no longer bringing this conversation back up. I'm not even going to try it in the future, no nothing. So just bear with me. Okay. So, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the lobby, to the live stream. Right now, I got Xenoverse 2 downloading on the PC. Yeah. Last time, I'm going to be replaying Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on the PC. And it's going to be. She was fine. You know that Maki play that my player might be in the chat right now. might. But look, so here's the full context of the story. I want to give you guys a full context and a clear thing, like a full clear thing in regards to what happened between me and Twitch. So In September of 2025, September and October 2025, I started, and this is the true, no filters, no lie, no trying to skew this shit my way, because there's no skewing this. And I kept telling, and I tell people I don't skew shit. You know, I'll be the realest motherfucker you'll ever meet. I'm a real nigga like that. I don't skew shit. I don't lie. I don't like lying. So let's start there. In October of 2025, I began reacting and streaming episodes of One Piece. Right? Old episodes of One Piece. Not new, not the latest episodes, not the greatest episodes, or like, no. Just legitimately old episodes of One Piece, right? From the start. We was watching, we was reacting. In fact, we got 142 episodes in. We were watching One Piece about 2 hours, 3 hours a day on Twitch, okay? So, what happens here is that this is me admitting that I was doing something that I'm not supposed to do, right? This is just me saying, "Oh, look, you're telling yourself." Correct. I'm also telling on everybody else that does this on your platform. You currently have a partner, and one of the biggest partners named Extra Emily watching Blue Lock, which is an anime just like One Piece, on your platform. And it's totally okay. Why is it totally okay for your partner to do so, but when the affiliate tried to do so, some extra shit happens? I don't know. But you see, the thing is, favoritism starts there. That's where the favoritism starts. When streamers and content creators like Rakai or Kai Sanat or any of these other big ass streamers that are content creator partners, direct partners and associates, with direct partners with Twitch. When you get partnership, here's what happens. When you get partnership, you get partnered, right? Because now you're getting paid via salary. You get partnered with an agent from Twitch, a live agent that you can call the number because it's a different section for affiliates and partners. So when you want to contact customer service for whatever reason, as a partner, you can contact customer service directly, a live customer service agent at any time. That is part of the paperwork. That is part of being a partner. So as a Twitch partner, you can contact, again, I'm going to repeat that. As a Twitch partner, you can go ahead and contact a live representative or one of your Twitch ambassadors or agents directly and deal with them, and then they talk to the people that they need to talk to, or whatever the case might be, to get a situation resolved. How do I know this? Because I've done read up and down through Twitch every single literal detail that I could possibly find in order to be able to try to get to a live representative. I have been unsuccessful, and when I say unsuccessful, I genuinely mean unsuccessful. It has been unsuccessful for me to unban my Twitch. As of January 22nd, when they banned my Twitch, first of all, I'm going to say something, and I want this to, hopefully, if it gets traction and somebody that's bigger listens to this and wants to help, I swear to God, I would appreciate it. But I'm officially done. In the sense of me personally looking to get back on that website, to get back on that platform, I'm not doing it anymore. Because I had received a copyright strike, right? And I was told under my suspension for 5 days, I was suspended for a copyright strike. This copyright strike had to do, listen to it, This copyright strike had to do with a copyright that happened in January of 2024. Right? For Monday Night Raw. I was watching Monday Night Raw. It was like January or February. The copyright strike no longer even shows on my Twitch appeals page because that's how long it was. That's how long it's been. Someone from Raw, from WWE management, came into my channel directly and suspended my shit. Copyright strike. I had over 200 viewers. I was watching Raw. I was like, yeah, shit, whatever. I was watching some reactions. I posted it and I had it open. And they came in, immediately smacked my shit. And I took that. And I said, you know what? I'm suspended off Twitch. I'm not even appealing this shit, whatever the case might be. But Twitch offered me a way to remove a copyright strike, which was going to copyright school, right? So, me, who saw that opportunity, I said, why not remove this copyright strike by doing this immediately? So what did I do? I proceeded to go ahead and do the copyright school tutorials, the videos and things like that of the sort, from start to finish, right? From start to finish. Now, at the end of the thing, it gave me a certification. It tells me, congratulations, you finish your copyright school, so on and so forth. A copyright strike by the team should be removed from right? The copyright never was removed. It was never removed. Never removed. I am saying that I went all of 2024, the majority of 2024, and the majority of 2025 with that copyright still sitting in my queue without the copyright school shit taking into effect, right? But did I care? I didn't really care too much because I wasn't doing anything that was wrong in the sense of like, after that, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not, I don't fuck with that. But watching anime episodes when everybody and their mother are doing that on Twitch right now, if I'm able to open up Twitch and look up and put Dragon Ball, put One Piece, guaranteed, brother, I can record a video and swing it over the Twitch and they won't give a fuck. You know why? Because when they have it out for you or you're just a nobody, they don't respond. They don't care. So you have two tiers of Twitch partnerships. You have the Twitch partnerships and you have the Twitch affiliate shit, right? Here's how things go. You didn't remove the copyright strike when I did the copyright school. That copyright sits on my channel, right? And it sits on your channel for a whole year. Cool, right? I said cool. Then later on in 2025, I did some fuck shit. So I don't remember what I pulled up in regards to what I was watching. It wasn't One Piece. It was an anime, I know that. But I pulled it up. And the moment that I pulled it up, my channel went down. And I received another copyright strike. And it was like, you've been watching, you're not supposed to watch this on Twitch. Right? And I was like, oh shit, my bad. Right? So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and remove this copyright strike. Since the copyright school did not remove it, let me go see if it'll remove it. So I go into the copyright school because it's saying it at the top on my appeals window, complete copyright school. In order to get one removed, you get one per year. This is why I am explaining this. You get one copyright removal per year. It literally is there in the rules. It says it in the rules. If you get it one per year. So now it's been a year and some change. The WWE Raw copyright strike did not get removed, right? That one is weighing itself out. It's about to go out the window. It's close to going out the window or whatever, naturally. Then I get hit with another copyright strike. Now I'm sitting on two, right? And then the raw disappeared. Finally, got out the thing. I'm still doing the copyright school stuff, and it's not removing it. The bot, the system, whoever it is that's supposed to be doing all this, is not removing the copyright strikes based off what I'm doing and following the instructions. I even sent emails to Twitch explaining this and saying, hey guys, is there a possibility that you guys can kind of like figure this out for me? Because I get an automatic response and telling me that that so on and so forth, that they can't, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Apparently. Even though I sent screenshots, they're like, you can't do that here. This is not for that. You got to send some kind of legitimate beef. Don't understand what that means at all, right? So, what happens next? What happens next is the following. We go down the road, and I'm still trying to get that second thing removed, right? So now I only have one sitting on there, and now we are in October, November, give and take, right? So here I'm watching One Piece on the channel. Again, I admit to my faults. I am also going into the search bar and putting in One Piece to see if there's other channels doing the same shit as me. Right? There are 3 more channels doing that. If I type Dragon Ball Z on the search bar of Twitch, I guarantee you someone's watching Dragon Ball Z right now. If I type in Naruto on Twitch, I guarantee you someone's watching Naruto. Listen, you guys let the shit happen until someone decides to manually go and press the report button. Your system lets shit go. And I know because there are so many fucking people that are literally listening to entire albums on Twitch. And the copyright bots just sends them a warning at the end of the stream talking about, well, we know you was doing this, but you know, we you should not do that. So what ends up happening in all of this is we're watching One Piece. There's 3 other channels watching the same shit as me, right? I'm cool, my guy. We went through the entirety of November. We went through the entirety of November and watched the entirety of Alabasta on the channel. On the channel, we watched the entirety of Alabasta. No issues, right? Because nobody was reporting my channel. Now, let me be clear on this. For Toei, sorry, I have not been able to get rid of this cough. So, let's be clear on this. For Toei Animation, for Toei themselves, to hop on Twitch, right? To look for an unknown motherfucker like me. Let me repeat that. For Toei Studios to hop on Twitch to look for an unknown streamer like me, the percentage of that for naturally Toei to be like, you know what, we're going to go ahead and put filter bots to go through all the channels on Twitch, right? That is literally like me trying to take whatever object I can reach for right here, right? And throw it all the way into somebody's backyard and it lands in a bucket. You got to understand that the chances of that is so minuscule. You see what I'm saying? For me to just take this and just launch it, not even think about where I'm launching it, where I'm launching it. I'm just chucking it, whoop, as hard as I can, and it goes, bing, and it hits a bucket. That is how small of a chance. And I'm in a 3rd floor window where I have multiple backyards and multiple shits that I could throw, that I could chuck this at. I'm explaining to you guys how minuscule the chance is and how small the chance is for toy animation from Japan, who does not watch English streams or do anything regarding English streams in the sense of that, to hop on Twitch and to manually find my channel and report a copyright on the channel. The only way that happens is if someone physically reported my shit, okay? So, here are the 2 main culprits of this. The first main culprit of who could have reported this, right? The first main culprit who could have reported this was the other channel that had about 70 viewers or some shit like that, right? That spoke only Spanish. And because his viewers started coming into my channel because I spoke Spanish and English and I was interacting with both languages, he started losing viewership, right? So in that sense, he was like, yo, what's going on? Why people leaving? He realized that there was somebody else streaming. He reported my streaming One Piece episodes and whatnot. He proceeds to report my channel, which activates the toy bots. That does it. If someone manually reports my channel and says they're doing illegal copyright, blah, 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 then the bots for that particular information that's being put there, watching One Piece toy, bang, it pings those bots, and those bots come flying into my channel to check out what the fuck is going on, right? That is the most likeliest case. But what if I said that option B could be the even more likely case, and it was someone that was on my actual stream, right? That had to do with my Street Fighter shit. So, follow me here. As I've been building I was building my Street Fighter acumen, I started running into fucking people that were being trolls and doing stupid shit, right? And around that time, correct me if I'm wrong, because Shinji was here and so was Adam. There was someone that I whipped their asses, and then Nesco and you and Shinji and everybody else wouldn't stop cracking jokes on him. The name was Moonwalker, right? Some shit like that, Moonwalker or whatever. That guy, Nesco was always fucking with him, right? And we was always like light fucking with him. And I was always telling him like, yo, listen, we're fucking with you. But he was the one who started it. He started out some crazy shit on the channel, so on and so forth, or whatever. And like we got on his ass. And then he kept coming back. And then he was on some, he was like on some, he was on some like, not too cold, not too hot. But then I remember like around November, December, I remember that he had came to the channel, and the very first thing that Shane said was some fuck shit to him. He was like, this bitch motherfucker's here or some shit like that. And I was like, well, no, Shane, he's cool. And he was like, oh, my bad. I just always remember that Moonwalker's a bitch. And I was just like, dude, chill. And then Nesco promptly also came and was grilling his shit too. And I was just like, yo, guys, chill. He's cool now. He apologized or whatever, right? Right around that time is right around the time that I'm also watching my One Piece shit. But I was also starting to block a lot of niggas too. That I was fighting, and they were coming into, they were like, you know, what is it? They were teabagging me and I would beat their asses or some shit like that. Or they would come in and talk shit or whatever. There was that one dude that came in, he had a higher MR than me or whatever. And Nesco was like, I'll play you. And then Nesco whipped his shit like 5-0, like just straight slaughtered him. And then got on his ass too. What ends up happening is that the more likely case is that it came from an in-house player / viewer that's from the Street Fighter community. One of these trolly ass little niggas that couldn't accept the L, that were on some extra shit. Motherfuckers that you end up running into at 1,400, 1,500 consistently and shit like that. Though that, whoever that was, that person manually reported my channel. And so at that point, no matter how you look at it from those two stories, it converges into the bots came to the channel and banned my channel. So I got hit with a copyright strike, right? And now I'm have two. The copyright school is not removing the other one from like in the middle of the year. Now I have two, and it tells me we took down this video because this video, blah, 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 right? Has copyright material all over on the video. I said, all right, cool. Remember, I am in Dominican Republic at this time. So I went to Dominican Republic, and when that happened, I went into my videos and unlisted all of my videos. All of my videos. All of my videos. All of my videos. Just unlisted all of my videos, right? I was going as far as to starting to delete them, right? I sent an email to Twitch and tell Twitch, can you please remove the copyright strike that you guys are supposed to remove from me from finishing this copyright school? You haven't done that, and my channel's at 2 copyright strike. An AI bot replies to me stating, you cannot use this feature, blah, 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 on email, da, 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 to be able to for things like this, da, 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 da. Please select another thing or go to this thing and follow the guidelines here to appeal, blah, 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 whatever. I appeal that copyright strike. I'm like, yo, listen, guys, you haven't removed the copyright school. I'm putting all the information, I'm putting in screenshots. Can we do something about this? The bot denies my appeal for that one. So now I'm eating 2 copyright strikes on this. I'm in Dominican Republic. You guys saw me on the live stream literally talking about it. I go live. I start talking to you guys. And I'm saying, yo, this is bullshit that this is happening, so on and so forth. I already enlisted everything, but this is a situation where now I'm treading lightly. I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to fuck with anything, right? I'm not trying to fuck with anything. Someone who was in that stream, someone that came into that stream, that's the key. Because in that stream, whoever came into that stream reported the channel again. And so Toei bots found my unlisted video. Listen, it's unlisted. It went into my fucking channel. It went into the backside of my channel, into my channel manager, and found the same video. It legitimately found the same video, son. The same video. It's like the person who did this shit saved the link to the video. Even though it was unlisted, if you have the link, it'll take you to the video. My guy, the same exact video at the exact same location. The bot hit me with another strike. I am sleeping. I'm chilling. mom's crib in the Dominican Republic. I wake up to my channel completely banned. The day of my birthday. On my birthday, my channel got banned, bro. Happy 34th birthday to fucking me, right? Like, I don't even understand. I wasn't understanding this shit. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? I seriously can't put my finger on this. So I proceed to follow everything that I'm supposed to do. I'm sending emails everywhere. Like, yo, you haven't done this. You haven't done that. Autobots, AI respond, NPC, Autobots, AI, Ryguard, Cinderguard. One fucking person finally responds and says, this isn't the right area. You got to go somewhere. You got to go back to this area. Back to the same shit. Effectively, I'm locked out of the channel, right? I can't do shit on Twitch, and I'm doing this for about a week. So what did I do? I create a second channel, right? And to go argue the issue with the first channel, and I could continue starting and do my thing again. I'm like, hey, this is not trying to be band evasion. I'm trying to go ahead and do that. And I'll give you guys, this is my alternate channel for now. So on and so forth, etc., etc. Let's leave it at that for now. My guy, that channel in 3 days got to 105 followers. Because everybody was like, yo, where the fuck Tech go? And I'm like, I'm trying to fight this shit, man. Like, I'm just trying to get my regular channel back. So I'm just keeping this strictly just playing Street Fighter. Yo, they banned that channel. They say that I'm evading my first ban. They nuke that channel. Legitimately nuke the channel. To the point where I can't even access the appeals of the second channel. They nuke that channel so hard that that channel doesn't exist at all. It tells me, you got to use your Google account, blah, 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 blah. And I do. And then when I use my Google account, it says this account does not exist. So I can't log into the second channel. So my second channel gets nuked. They delete it off the interface completely, right? They ban me site-wide. They say that it was a ban evasion, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I argue with them and they appeal. And I explain, I'm like, I'm not trying to ban evade anything. I can't even write to you guys a ticket. I can't make a ticket without a username. Like, it's such a conundrum. You can't make a ticket without being logged in. And if my account is banned, then I can't use that account to send the ticket. Every time I try to log in, it will refresh to the thing that says your account is suspended. You cannot log into this. So I'm sitting there like, what do I do? That's why I created the second channel. That's why I did that. So I sent a ticket through the second channel. They were supposed to respond to me. They ban my second channel. They nuke the second channel. They go ahead, give me a site-wide ban evasion, etc. I argue it, I appeal it, and I send them information. I send pictures, everything. Everything in the book to say, yo, listen, you guys didn't do this. This wasn't removed. I already have these pictures from all of this. So on and so forth, like from all of this shit that happened on Twitch. Guys, please help me. I don't get a single person. For the past 6 months, I have only gotten one person to answer a support ticket, an actual live agent, one person. And he dismissed my shit immediately and told me, you got to go to the DMCA and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, brother, please. I'm like, please. Tag somebody inside this email. Get me to them, to someone directly. He's like, I can't do that. And then the next email that came in is like, thank you for blah, 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 being a thing of Twitch, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And left me alone. Left me hanging. That was as recent as almost a week ago, after 6 months. And then I waited 6 months because it told me, you appealed it once, wait 6 months. And in 6 months, if you reappeal it, you can reappeal it. Generally, it'll let you go through. It'll give you a thing if you just say, I'm sorry for what the fuck I did. So I'm like, I bet. I did that. So I'll wait. I'm waiting. 6 months have passed. My shit still doesn't show any way to appeal it. It doesn't give me any updates. I start sending out emails telling them, yo, it's not letting me appeal it. It keeps telling me, sorry, we can't understand what you're asking. I'm like, yeah, no shit, because I'm not talking to a human being. So their customer service for Twitch affiliates is all AI ran. For me, for a person who doesn't have the power or their pull or an ambassador that I could call so they can make the call, or an agent from Twitch so they can make the call to the right channels, I'm completely locked out of Twitch. Completely banned. For the foreseeable future, I am completely banned. There is no way that I will get my account back. There is no way that I can create a new account. Creating a new account just causes the issue to start all over from the very beginning. So, effectively, due to that, over the weekend, while I was at DreamCon and I was thinking about things, I was like, you know what? I think I'm just tired of things. So I want to nip things in the butt and just say fuck it at this point, because there's just not a thing else that I could say besides fuck it at this point. And now I just need to start just focus on the journey at hand. And that's it. Like, it's not that I wasn't focused, but now I know that path for me is completely closed. It's unfortunate because there's really no way that and it's unfortunate because there's really no way that, like, when it comes down to live streaming, YouTube is not the best of the best for live streaming content. People don't go to YouTube to look for a live streamer. So that age has moved on, and it has moved on to Twitch, where Twitch is known for all live stream content. YouTube wants to be in that, but it's like Uber versus Lyft. I'm sorry to put it that way, but it's the truth. Lyft right now, in an example of this, Lyft right now is giving better payouts than Uber. And Uber has all these extra things that it's doing with DoorDash and all this and deliveries and blah, 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 that you're just going to have more consistent things to make money off of. But it doesn't equal the amount of money that you make in an hour with Lyft at most times. You're working harder in Uber because of all the extra shit that you got to do in order to make the money. Oh, it's not just, okay, I want to do rides, and rides is going to give me and pay me by the hour at $35 to $40. That's a guarantee for me when I work in my area with Lyft. I get about $35 to $45 an hour. Even more, depending. But in Uber, this thing I get 26, 27, right? So I'm giving you the apples and oranges of this in a real life scenario. And this is what Twitch and YouTube is in the technicality when it comes down to live streaming content. Twitch is the #1 platform for live streaming content. YouTube is the #1 platform for media content. So posting your media, loading up your media, doing things like that of the sort. YouTube has it a little bit of all, and you can do a little bit of all on YouTube. On Twitch, the most powerful thing is the live streaming content. That's it. There's nothing else more powerful than that. And if you're posting videos on Twitch every day like it's YouTube, yeah, I don't know who goes into. I've never heard of people like I go to Twitch to go watch Sonic J's videos of his reviews and shit like that on Twitch. Now I don't hear none of that shit because you go to Twitch to watch people live primarily. So that, unfortunately, is the case. But I have to let go of that. I have to let go of this path because this path no longer exists for me. Where I'm at currently, where things are heading currently, I can't get in contact with said person or personnel, Twitch personnel, to get my account back. And unfortunately, I'm just done trying. Like, I don't care anymore. It's just being brutally honest. I just don't care anymore. Like, I am going to promote my TikTok more. I'm going to be uploading more stuff on my TikTok and Twitter and my YouTube stuff, and just focus on the things that I need to focus on for my content journey and for my team's journey, and whatever the case might be. I no longer want to deal with the Purple app. I no longer care if they hit me up. If they hit me up and they unban my channel, cool. Fine. Whatever. If they decide to ever hit me up one day and say, yo, hey, we noticed this shit was done incorrectly, blah, 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 but that will never happen because they've gone completely AI for the customer service. And it's a tone deaf AI system that they got that it literally is not going to budge for someone who is not a Twitch partner. So that's the last nail in the coffin. Everybody's been asking me when I'm getting back on Twitch. When am I getting my account back? And the brutal answer is, I'm not. I'm not, and I'm not fighting for it either. Like, I'm done with that. It's just cut my losses. It is what it is. And I know, again, like I said, this platform is going to be a little bit harder to grow the shit that I need to do and or the things that I need to do, but I'm going to make the shit work. Nothing is stopping me from making my shit work and getting me to where I need to get to. That's it. That's the bottom line, and that's the decree that I live by. You know, no disrespect to the Purple app, no disrespect to Twitch, because Twitch was great to me for XYZ amount of years, but you know what? Sometimes in a true, just like in a true life scenario, sometimes you can be with someone for a long time, and ultimately you figure out that it's just that the shit just never gonna work. That marriage isn't gonna work, right? That was my first marriage in the content creating thing, and believe it or not, my first wife was YouTube. But then I went to Twitch, and I went wholeheartedly on Twitch for a long time. Those 8 years were great, but I think that I got to go back to the one that has never left me, and the one that continues to never leave me, which is my YouTube channel. So that's where we're at, and that's where I leave it at. I wish there was more to say, but there's honestly not. In that sense. Now, what was I doing? I wanted to go ahead and fire up Xenoverse, because what time is it? Yeah, I wanted to fire up Xenoverse. With Xenoverse 3 coming out, I want to do something very special. For one, it takes me back to my roots, to my original roots of content creating, because this is where I originally started everything, on YouTube, playing Xenoverse, which is crazy. So the goal of all of this is the idea of what we want to do, or what I want to do, is that I want to play through the entirety of Xenoverse on the channel one more time, with no cutscene skips, a brand new character, all that. Level him up the right way, none of that. So that's the goal as we get closer to Xenoverse 3, and we'll go through every DLC, every upgrade, and all that stuff. I'm not trying to 100% Xenoverse 2, because I already did that on the PlayStation 5 or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to do. But at the same time, I'm also but at the same time, I do want to go through like the main story and the main plots and everything else, and get like some really cool dope skills. So That's those things I might have to do just so I can have like a cool skill set and all that. The answer to that, my boy, is no. This is Xenoverse 2.
Okay, then.
But they dropped the
Listen
final
carefully.
DLC,
To
and
maintain
Xenoverse 3
safety
comes
here,
out later
in
on this
Kantan
year,
City,
which is
home to the
in,
Time Patrol,
I'm assuming,
there are
I
a
believe
few
it's going to be
rules you must
October or
keep.
November. October, November. I also played Xenoverse 3.
Firing a Kamehameha within city
Yeah,
limits is
I also
prohibited.
played Xenoverse 3 on
Time patrollers wishing to fly
at-
when not on duty
at
are
DreamCon. I got
required
the
to
video
obtain
as
a
well,
flying license.
which is what I'm going to be uploading
Please help
tomorrow.
keep Kantan City safe by obeying its traffic laws. Lastly, any alteration of history is a grave offense. Our missions come with the risk of changing history.
So that's my new.
So you must exercise
That's
the
going to be
utmost
my start.
caution.
Back to the
Avoid
basics.
making changes to history like
You're
Trunks
going to
did.
go through it alone. Yeah, I mean,
Keeping these
it's not a
things in
co-op
mind,
thing.
please carry out
The
your
only
missions
thing that's
safely.
co-op is like the
For the sake of the world
PQs, the
and
parallel
its
quests and
history,
shit like that,
we look
and
forward
raids.
to welcoming each of you
The story itself is
to
solo.
the Time Patrol.
I'm thinking that Xenoverse 3 might have a co-op story that you're allowed to play, like the other player can play as Brett. Yeah. Now, for those who are watching live and getting into Xenoverse for the first time, you never played Xenoverse before, and you're a fighting game player kind of thing or whatever, it is not your traditional fighting game. I'm going to say that. It is literally you being part of the Dragon Ball story and creating your own character and just going through that, putting moves and things that basically make your character be you, how you would want your Dragon Ball character to be. Nah, there's no campaigning together for Xenoverse at all. Yeah, Xenoverse doesn't have a campaign. A thick campaign. Take that HDR filter off. Shit, ugly as fuck. All right. In this playthrough, what I am gonna do in this playthrough, because I know we're gonna have a lot of folks that are here in English. This playthrough is gonna be played through in English. Full English, so everybody can understand what they're talking about. We all watch Dragon Ball, so we already know what the hell they're talking about, even if it's in Japanese. But still, I want to give you guys a good experience in the sense of that. Make it easier, so that way you're not reading on the screen and things like that. That kind of thing of the sort. If you are watching live, again, like I said, this is a great experience to kind of like do something slightly different, but it's still kind of in the fighting realm. For those who are watching the video, this is going to be uploaded in parts, so I'm going to do, I don't know, I'm going to be here for a while. So I'm going to do a little bit of this until I say, okay, I'm bored. Not necessarily bored, because I can literally play this shit all night, but I need to go to sleep because I got work early in the morning. So that's the real reason behind that. But for those who are watching the video, the VOD/video, you know, edited video for this campaign called Protecting the Timelines, yeah, welcome. Let's get it. All right, so let's figure this out. I have characters here. Oh, look at that. But I must delete you, though. I already had a character, but I'm gonna redo it from the very beginning. All right, here we go. Let's see what the hair color looking like. Should I go with the green again? I'm gonna be bald anyway. Nah, you know what? I gotta change the hairstyle. All right, what hairstyle? Should I go bald? I should go bald, right? I should go bald. I'm gonna go bald. I'm gonna go bald. Yeah, I'm gonna do the baldy. My big nose at? I need that freezer nose. Yeah, I hate that the fact that there's like not an actual like beard thing here. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give him a pompadour. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm fucking with it. See that drip? Yeah. Gotta keep them white. Gotta keep them toes white. Green hair? You feeling the colorway? Nah, no green hair this time. I normally do green hair, but green hair, like, you know what? You know what? It's only right. It's only right. We started green. We're gonna go green. We're gonna stay with the green. Puerto Rican colors. You right, you right. I gotta stick to my greens. My greenies. Yeah! 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 That purple and green? It's that Joker color, son. With the pompadour? Oh, yeah. All right. Bet. You know what? Up close and personal, so they can give me the Dragon Fist. Jab, hit, bow, 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 kapow. So in order to get some of these moves, you're supposed to restart the game 3 times. I know like all the inside and outs of the game. So you can start the game. You start the game 3 times. You get all 3 access. There's like middle ground, close range, and long range, and you get different move sets. And then you go back to your main character, the main one that you want to play with, and then you have all of the move sets in that one playthrough already. So you get access to like 12 moves off the rip if you do that. But I'm not gonna do that.
This is the last time I gaze upon this planet.
Furiza!
I will change the future!
Let's go, Bardock!
Why in the hell are you attacking us?
So the legendary Super Saiyan has shown up. How very
Unsavory. Alright, but
allow me to continue my vengeance.
this will change everything. Some beautiful fireworks. He said, what? Yo, this is a cutscene from a 2016 video game. Come on. You want to talk? This is Xenoverse 2. Real Xenoverse 2, boy. This is a full cutscene from 2016. So people, I know the in-game gameplay is ass, maybe ass in the sense of like, in comparison to like the later games that came out, but the cutscenes never failed. Look at this intro. This is the intro to the game. Come on, man. This is the coldest shit you'll ever see. Ah! This should have been the intro. The actual intro, not the other shit that they gave us. Oh no. Wait a minute. Okay.
Vegeta!
What?
I finished
Okay, here we are.
armor
Okay. See, the crazy thing is that some of these models are so good. Like, for example, Bulma's model for this game is actually a good model. It's not a bad model. You know see what I'm saying? But then you look at Vegeta's fucking model and they're like, Jesus Christ, what did you do to his fucking face?
Come on. Every day it's training, training, training. Are all Saiyans like this? For goodness sake. You really know how to tick me off. Maybe I should. Not that it's anyone's birthday.
And why is it always her birthday? There you go. Look at me. 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 It's techniques with the pompadour. If I had hair, I had a pompadour. Yes. All right, let's get it. All right. Hey. Full 4K. Yes. What up, gang? How y'all been? Conton City looking live. It's the Supreme Kai of Time. Yeah. I am officially part of the crew. I gotta change my drip though. I don't want to wear my Saiyan armor.
Welcome home.
I don't like the Saiyan armor.
Great news. You've
You
been
get
chosen
chosen
for
for
the mission.
Okay. Talk to me. What's that mission? Oh, that music is terrible. I forgot that the music in this game was very cheesy.
Graciously appeared to-
We're gonna bear with it. It's the full Xenoverse experience.
Oh, so you're looking for the old man. When he heard you pass the test, he went off somewhere in a hurry. Why don't you go and look for him? You know what? I'm pretty sure that he was the happiest to hear about your success.
Okay. Let's see if I still remember my buttons. Damn, I haven't played this shit in a minute. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, I did change the damn song to this one. To a more upbeat tempo. Man ran off that way. He may have headed for that building over there with the blue lights. Somebody must have seen something. You should try asking right. Hurry, there's no time. Oh, that reminds me. Even if you're in a hurry, you can't use flight yet. I saw you flying about. Don't make me warn you again. It's dangerous to be out there flying recklessly like that. You need to get your flying license before you can fly in Canton City. Okay, boost dash, chat, log, movements, change targets, camera controls, emotes. Bro, I'm playing on the PlayStation. Why are you guys giving me Xbox buttons? This is the one thing I don't like about this shit. Hold up. Don't do that. Alright, so this is the whole new interface. R1 to R2 to open up the map. Okay. Kind of tells us where we at. There's that I gotta change. Hold up. Control settings. It's like the button schematics. Yeah, I thought that was a thing that said button type. Like button type A, button type B, or whatever. I guess not. Like, it doesn't bother me as much, but I just don't. It's kind of off when I don't be playing with the actual Xbox controller. It had the PlayStation stuff earlier. Anyway, so here we have our surfboard. Surfboard. All right, so let me see what kind of drip I got, because I was playing earlier. Well, not earlier, but like a while back. I got Goku's Turtle, Hermagi. I don't got nothing good. But you know what? This actually looks fire. Hold on. I changed them colors. This. Oh yeah, that drip's starting to come out nice now. Yo, what you think? Yo, Rex. Yeah, my boy looking crazy, ain't he? See that drip, my boy? Ah, what a pompadour. Alright, now I look crazy. Now I look great. Let's see what kind of moves I already got. I do got some decent moves, though. Alright, so I'm going to do Android Kick, because I like Android Kick. And then from Android Kick, I could go to Meteor Crash. Yeah, okay, that's fair. And I'm going to change this into you move beyond the opponent and attack them. Oh, interesting. Keep it if it hits you, give me perform another attack them. Like a boost dash, hit opponent away for a chance to follow a key blast cannon. Oh yeah, there's a key blast cannon. I like that. Nah, so it'd be. Then let's change this to key blast cannon. Android Kick into key blast cannon. From key blast cannon. Knock you back. Emperor's Blast. Finished with what is it? Do I really want to do that? Though? Android Kick. Boom. Yeah, okay. I'm liking where my mind is going. You gonna see what I'm doing. You gonna see what I'm cooking. That's the final blow. With my ultimate attack. I pop him up in the air. I could do what? Special beam cannon. Yeah, gotta have the special beam cannon there. I don't got no strike skills. Okay, I guess. I guess. Can I don't need to go Super Saiyan, but I'll use Potential Unleash for the meantime. All right, so this is my character dripped out. Hold up, I'm gonna show you guys my combo. What I got cooking for a combo.
Greetings.
Brother, really? Where's training at? Oh, it won't let me use this shit here yet. That's right. Yeah, I gotta complete the mission first. Alright, let's see. First guy is... It's her, right? The little girl? Over here? Tufu.
Hey there.
So out there, man, he was walking down the road just a little bit, but he said, you know, close the shop over there. He might have went down that road. Okay, quite a bunch of man, but he seems to be able to sell something. I wonder what happened. Collect some energy capsules. Fly on to the next person.
Hello.
All that because look at the car, so I walked down the road yelling out that he was busy. I thought he was headed for the academy, so he took a range. Okay. Last one is this way. Oh, you don't know the game's under instruction area took off towards the time nest. The time nest is just past the gate. If you're lost, don't forget that. Yeah, this is really cool though. I actually got another hoverboard, by the way. See if I can still remember how to do it. Let's see. What is it? Customize. This is the presets. There used to be it used to be like lobby item settings, vehicle. Oh, there you go. That's weird that they put it under the actual options. So see now, fly in a space pod, like I'm Vegeta. Vegeta. Camera speed, camera vertical control. Da 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 da. Alright, you're late. We've been wondering all the time. You're saying it was my fault. Stop blaming your feelings on others, you young punk. Okay. She's calling me names now, huh? She's calling me names now. So errors what changes in history have been made to fix any errors that may have occurred. However, you still have much to learn. First, you should learn from the wisdom of those that have gone before you. Once a change has been made to history, it becomes easier for subsequent changes to be made to it as well. So head out to these errors where changes in history have been made and do what you can to right the wrongs that have been done. Okay, off you go. Hey there, wait just a moment. What if it isn't the Supreme Kai time and here I was just about to take matters into my own hands too? There's no need for such hostility. I've come here to share my wisdom regarding the regards of battle. If you don't say, in that case, welcome. Yes, this is perfect. First, you must learn what you can from the Supreme Kai time. Come pay me a visit after you learn all there is to know about being temperature. First job will be waiting for you. Now, let's skip that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, here we go. We're at age 761. The battle between Raditz and Goku versus Piccolo. Oh, he getting pieced up. Oh, come here, boy.
Special beam cannon!
Oh, this is where it was still censored. He still had his arm. Oh, he got a power up. Yeah, he dodged that motherfucker. Like it was the Matrix.
Piccolo!
Oh, he gone. Hi. Oh. Oh. Huh? Okay. Anyway, let's fix. Let's do this one more time. You ready? I'm here to fight, buddy. Hope you're ready. All right, we're back playing some Xenoverse. Huh. Let's see. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pow. Pow, 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 pow.
Can I get your help?
I'm over here, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, messing with that. Yo, I have not played this game in a minute. All right. Oh, I didn't finish the thing.
Right?
Won't allow myself to die. The entire world bows to me. Listen, I only have one more.
All right, here we go.
Needs to count, so you have to hold them still. And you, I don't know who you are, but defend me with your life until I'm ready.
Boy, you asking a lot. Goku, get out the way. Popped his ass. Now, I don't have enough ki or anything like that to really like do anything too exciting. As far as the combination, I have to get like 5 bars of ki. When you level up, you can put attribution to your player.
Special beam cannon!
Yoop. And bam. Yeah, that shit must have fucking hurt though. Definitely.
Serves you right.
Got his ass. Yo, where did he? Yo, where'd that dude go?
What was that? Where did...
I'm just like literally on the other side of him. I'm done here. Alright. Send me back. Oh, look at these guys. Okay. Goku Black. The original Goku Black. Turles. Turles!
That was some handy work. Those moves weren't half bad.
Eh. I'm a little rusty, old man. I'm a little rusty, old man.
You and Piccolo would surely have been defeated if you hadn't stepped in and saved them. Your job is helping to correct any inconsistencies like this that crop up in the timeline. This time went smoothly,
but battles later on in history get intense.
Mm.
So continue with your training, because only the strong can correct history.
All right, man.
But since you're training under the greatest Kai in the universe,
The greatest Kai in the
there won't be
universe.
much to worry about. As long as you listen to my advice, you'll come into your own eventually. And
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I get it. You really do ramble, old man.
Damn. She taking shots at him. You can't even say hi. You just come in here just talking trash, huh?
Supreme Kai of Time. I'm only about a millennium older than you. That hardly makes me an old man.
A millennium?
What are you saying? Anyone who laid eyes on you would easily call you an old man. Don't even try to compare yourself to an adorable girl like me.
You call yourself adorable? How
Wow.
do you find a hat with a head that big?
How do you find a hat with a head that
Just
big?
for the moment.
That is hilarious.
More about the world later on.
That is funny. That is hilarious. It all happened back when Kanto City was known as Toki Toki City. It was put in danger by a real nasty person who warped time. One hero bravely saved the city. No. Not just the city, but the entire universe. Its history and everything. The history you met that was once saved by this hero. Take a good look. This is that very hero. What's his name? John Xenoverse? Yeah, it's John Xenoverse. Ha! That character design sucks, though. Vehicles are one way you can move around the Canton City. You can set a vehicle in the lobby, so on and so forth. Yeah. Oh, I got the Masters unlocked. Okay. Well. I'm allowed to use this shit now, right? Man, I haven't heard this shit in a minute.
All right, show me what you've got.
Huh?
Hungry to move?
Oh no, they didn't patch a lot. Yeah, cause they changed the tracking on that shit. Yeah, they changed the tracking on that move for a lot.
What's the matter? Too hungry to move?
Yeah, they definitely changed the tracking on that shit.
What's the matter? Too hungry to move?
Bro, they really... Okay, I appreciate that, though. I mean, I really do appreciate that. What is it?
Got me there. Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
That didn't work? Oh, man, that ain't work. They really did change the tracking on that move.
Hey, what's the matter? Hungry to move?
There we go. There we go. There we go. You do Emperor's Edge.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
Because also you can use that as an evasive as well.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
That used to hit. The hurt box on that shit used to be fucking outrageous. Ah, there it is. That's why.
Too hungry to move? Ow! You got me there.
Press it faster.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
Interesting.
Whoa!
So I could do that.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
Yeah, I could do that. Fair.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move? Ow! You got me there.
Okay. You know, that could work. No, but I want to see if Doc can get this.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to
There we go.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
Hey! Hey!
Oh, because you could cancel it. Yeah, that's right. You can cancel it to a different move.
Hungry to move?
You can cancel it to different moves.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
Without using energy is the thing. Won't reach.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
That used to reach. That used to reach.
Got me there. Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
What is it? Stamina breakers. Both hits, right? Like that shit, that follow-up move would not hit before. Well, online-wise, at least.
Hey, what's the matter? Too hungry to move?
Huh. Yeah, you knock them back that way. You can do that.
Too hungry to move?
Disobey cannon!
Hit him with that, right?
Too hungry to move?
Can't do anything with the Soul Punisher. I don't have enough thing. But, okay, I think I got my movesets. Ah, there's the, yeah, the whole mascot shit. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Added following icons, online parallel quests, so on and so forth. New Dragon Ball collection service. Okay, that's new. All right. We gotta do one more mission. Hey, they really what's it called? Patched a lot of shit. Offline is like Give me a second. I gotta fucking deal with these people, dude. Seriously. I'll handle that tomorrow. Whatever. I will definitely handle that tomorrow. I don't know if why it has my shit. Whatever. You know, I'm gonna deal with them later. Yeah, I'll deal with them later. I'm not gonna deal with them right now. I'm gonna deal with them. Wait a minute. What? What the fuck did... I'm confused as shit. Yo, what's up, baby? It was great. Yeah, I'll handle that later, cause yeah, I'll deal with the Turo shit later. Give me a second. Yo, anyway, sorry about that. I ended up I got to dispute a charge because this guy freaking. So the person that I was using the car rental from or whatever the case might be tells me to put put this car where it is in lot, right? The instruction for the security guard tells me to turn left and then park it wherever I find a parking spot. I find the parking spot, I take a picture of the car and everything, and then I take a picture of the literal thing of where the car is at, in front of where the car is at, right? This man is gonna go ahead and charge my card $60 because he doesn't want to find his fucking parking car. He doesn't want to find his car. He charged my card $60 because he doesn't want to find his car. He's like, I had to look for the car, so I had to charge $60. I'm disputing this shit. You had bad brakes, bad windshield wipers. Like, didn't leave me with no gas. I didn't even want to leave a bad review, but now I'm definitely gonna say some shit, and I'm getting my money back. Stupid ass. Hell yeah, charge my car directly for some dumb shit. A lot of it. I'm telling him that's some disgraceful tactic. Bro, Eco Park tells me to park it somewhere. I did that. I told them, yo, let me get a picture. The lady gave me a receipt. She's like, I already know the parking spot. Here's the receipt. I'm not saying anything, right? So he tried to charge me saying that I gave him the wrong information. I never gave you the wrong information. That has to do with the fucking parking lot, not with me. So it is what it is. All right. Here we go. Nah, these are all things like high-level missions. Okay. Alright, so this is the only 2 missions I've done. I gotta go get this other shit done around here. Yo, Taylor, my bad. I had to dispute something. So I got charged because this guy didn't want to find his own car, and it's fine. And I have evidence that Eco Park gave me a number and things like that. So he charged me incorrectly. They told me take a picture of the sign and then here's the receipt. I was like, all right, cool. But so I'm gonna get my money back, and then I'm gonna tell them how he gave me a car with bad brakes, bad windshield wipers, and all that good shit. And I wasn't complaining until now. Now I got a right to complain. What am I doing? No. Cause I gotta go talk to It's to clean this shit up. It's the first parallel quest. Okay. Because if you skip it when you skip it against with the Supreme Kai of Time, you have to what's it called? I just go by myself. This is the weakest mission. Anyway, this is basically the first mission that you get on the
Want to know what it means to be a part of the Time Patrol? Well,
a fucking Xenoverse 3 basically iceberg
let's
mission.
start with the basics. Activate that trusty scouter of yours, if you would. See all those items lying around? Well, pick them up.
Yeah, you can pick item up on stages and shit.
Nice. That seems to be all of them. Now, let's head over to the next stage. First things first.
Damn. You heard Krillin in the background. Oh no!
Oh, you made it in one piece. I'm a happy Kai. Your scouter can be used to zero in on friends. Take a gander at it, would ya?
The healing mechanic.
Tarnation! He's out for the count.
He said,
That's
what?
okay.
Incarnation.
You can help him. Remember, when you're down and out, use assist to provide your friends with backup.
Cool.
Man, I got my clock clean. Thanks. I needed that. Hold on. Something's headed this way. Something bad.
Bad. I'm bad. Cyberman? And I haven't leveled up though. Yeah. Or whatever he said.
Wait. No, I'm sensing something else.
Your scouter can reveal hidden enemies. Why not give it a whirl?
Kawariman. Try to hide from me? Alright, Krillin. Do something instead of standing right there, buddy. Well. Your mother. Yeah, and then this is the Dragon Ball. This is how you get the Dragon Ball loop here. So you fight this guy, you get a Dragon Ball here. What is it? Why? Why? Yeah, it makes me jump sideways. Again, I'm not cheating or doing anything like to get my energy levels up. Alright, here we go. Why his name is Willy Billy? God damn, this Majin Buu. Oh, he dodged? Oh, that's right. He can't dodge. Boy, he trying to... Oh. What you doing? It took nothing. Damn, he beating the brakes off Krillin. Oh, that's the combo. Uh-huh. The leap online, when you do the leap, if someone presses a button, that's the thing. That's like when you're playing online in PvP, you do the Android kick, and if they recover and if they press a button, their character, right? It's like Street Fighter. If you press the button, you whiff, so you get hit with the Android kick, because you do the jump to evade, and then you press it to come right back in, like a boomerang. It's funny. Uh-oh. It's these guys.
Krillin, my man. I see somebody's falling out of shape.
Oh, is that a challenge,
Good timing. Why don't you jump in there with him too?
They say you're the strongest Earthling, Krillin. Show me.
They say that, but you've been training too, right, Yamcha? Why don't you show me? By the way, Tia, how are things with lunch? Don't ask me. It's complicated.
Smack the shit out of him. Yeah, I got that shit. Pink. Pink, pink. Pink, pink, pink. Pink. Oh, missed that. Pink, pink, pink. Pink. I don't got the timing down no more. I'm washed. I'm Xeno washed.
All right, not too shabby. Why don't you mosey on back my way?
I'm Xeno washed. All right, we went up a few levels. That's cool. Team up friends in 3v3 battles. You can be turning points right out by visiting Cross versus Reception Spark. Okay. Quest difficulty adjustment. You could adjust the quest difficulty now. They put it on harder difficulty. No, it only goes from normal to easy. First parallel quest, some people read parallel quests as PQ. You're free to take on PQs as you see fit, but this is very important when you can learn new techniques from history greatest masters as a mission as well as an exercise. If you want to develop your script, you should try as many PQs as you can. Yeah, except that the RNG in this game is booty cheeks. Alright. Well, gang, this is the first of many playthrough videos while we go ahead and get through Xenoverse 2 playthrough. Protecting the Timeline, Part 1. We got through the very first mission against Raditz and, of course, the training mission. Now we're going to go ahead and, I guess, fight Vegeta and Nappa and take care of that part of the Saiyan arc in our next video with Xenoverse 2. That will probably be tomorrow after I play some Street Fighter, because I'm going to do some Street Fighter first and whatnot. But I'm going to try to take it easy tonight because I got an early morning to deal with in regards to everything I got to do tomorrow. So holla at me. Love y'all. Thank y'all. And catch me in the next video. I'm out.